Under 3 minutes to go in the first period. Kelly Williams against the Vans. Whoa, a blow by.
5 points already for Kelly Williams. That's one thing that the Vans really has to improve on, is his defense. You know, for a guy to blow by, and he was about 6 feet away from you, you should be able to catch up with him at that stage. Another steal here.
Harvey Carey. And there's Kelly Williams. And there's Ryan Reyes. And don't look now, but it's just a 3-point game. Wait, talking text. 8 up that lead so fast. That was a 12-point lead just moments ago. So we enter a 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix. The first aid ng bahay mo, bonds all, and seals all.
Well, you know, it started with a 3-point shot of Kelly Williams, and then a lot of turnovers on the part of Alaska, plus the missed layup of LA Tenorio. Then Tropang Texters upping up the speed. You know, they got players coming off the bench. They up their momentum, their tempo, and they were able to get much better shots than they had been getting in the first few minutes of the game.
And Haynes is the official underwear of the PBA. 1 minute and 57 remaining in the opening quarter.
Both coaches still going with their imports, not giving them any rest. They played 10 straight minutes, and hard basketball at that.
Joe DeVance now being marked here by Harvey Carey for good reason. Here's Baguio. That's a great matchup, by the way. Baguio against Ryan Reyes. A 3-pointer can tie this game, but Kelly Williams says, I'll scoot in, but he missed the layup. Rebound para kay Hugnata. Here's Baguio in the open court. Tenorio. DeVance fires.
Not this time. You can see it was way offline.
But Diamond Simpson got the offensive rebound.
Holding foul number 21, Kelly Williams. His first 13 foul for the Tropang Texters.
Kelly Williams at tinawagan ng foul, his first personal. We'll see the first appearance of Tony De La Cruz and Joe DeVance. Great shooting performance here in the first period.
Well, Team Con was riding him for all that he could get from him. When he missed, okay, I'll take you out.
You might be tired.
Yeah.
Oh, you must be tired.
He is tired.
So once again, Tropang Texters knocking on the door, down by just 3 points. Alapag. Ryan Reyes.
Oh, great suspension in mid-air. So what a big comeback here for the Tropang Texters. They're just down by 1. Momentum is on their side. Both teams are not in the penalty, so they have fouls to give.
1-point game para sa Alaska. That was once a 12-point lead. But the Tropang Texters battling back. With under a minute to play in the first. Here's De La Cruz. It's normally money in the bank, but he missed it. And here's Alapag. Alapag to Reyes. Reyes back to Alapag. Under 30 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. And the Tropang Texters can actually grab the lead on this play.
Well, now Alaska can go for the last shot, but the Texters have fouls to give. They have 2 fouls to give, actually. And they will use that.
7 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
There's one. Jimmy knew it. He was just waiting for him to make the move. They still have 1.
And the Jet, Jeffrey Carriazo, checks in the ball game for the first time para sa Alaska.
Well, you have these players coming into the table, including Lau. Give up fouls if you have to, you know.
Five seconds to go. 3 seconds to go, and the Jet goes in.
No longer the Jet of old. That would have been 2 points in the old time.
At sa magtatapos ang opening quarter, with Alaska holding on to a 1-point lead, 29-28. Was suspicion that Sev is excited for the fun.
You think, huh?
Hula ko lang yun. Hula.
Maybe.
It's a wild hunch. Pero sali tayo dyan. That's happening July 31. PBA run for a cause. Meantime, nagsimula na ang second period and Reyna Lugnatan operates against Araneta de Ocampo. That's how the Aces start the second quarter.
Well, he's continuing where he left off in game number 1. At the low post where he's so effective. He let him go to the left and holding foul this time called against Jeff Carriazo.
Holding foul number 23, Jeff Carriazo, his first one for the Alaska Aces.
Well, in that opening quarter, Alaska actually led by as many as 12 points, riding the red-hot shooting of Joe DeVance in that opening quarter. But then Tropang Texters bringing in Ryan Reyes and Kelly Williams off the bench. They battled back and whittled down that deficit to just 1 point.
Holding foul number 22, Jeff Carriazo, his second personal, second team foul for the Alaska Aces.
So second personal para kay Carriazo, picking up 2 consecutive fouls here. Alaska po ang lamang sa best of 7 series, 1-0.
Great shot there by Ryan Reyes. Instead of driving against him, this time he elected to take an outside shot and still made it. Look at the way they trap. Oh, that's a nice move there by Diamond Simpson, hanging in midair, almost exactly like the shot that Lugnatan hit earlier. But Tropang Texters, you like their defense. They're challenging those guys penetrating now.
Here's Reyes.
Oh, good.
Nice block by Simpson.
Huli, no? Na-tempohan. But still was a good play in execution there.
De La Cruz. Lugnatan. Back to De La Cruz. De La Cruz to the right side. Goes baseline. Tenorio. Fakes. Fires. No go. A loose ball foul here against Reyna Lugnatan.
Loose foul number 21, Reyna Lugnatan, his first third team foul for the Alaska Aces.
And already the third team foul against Alaska early here in the second quarter. There's that block by Diamond Simpson against Harvey Carey.
He raised the shot.
Here's Castro. Araneta Reyes.
He's on the ball tonight. That's a 3-point shot to tie this ball game at 33-all.
You know, that is why it is not catastrophic for Tropang Texters not to have Cardona in this game.
Yeah,
when you have Ryan Reyes coming off the bench.
Yeah, and Kelly already has had a better performance and probably will have better as the game goes along. And who was LA passing to?
The turnover yan, laban sa Alaska, which was a big reason why Tropang Texters bounced back in this game. And let's go to Chess Caliton.
The Alaska Aces gave up 28 points to the Tropang Texters at the end of the first quarter. And Coach Tim said, you know, that just means that is way too high, and the quality of shots that the Tropang Texters are getting are pretty good. They're getting wide open threes. They're being able to drive to the basket. And when it comes to their defense, they're just backpedaling. They need to turn and sprint back to the basket. But of course, Coach Tim ended that with some positive reinforcement. He told his guys they were looking good. Miko and Andy.
It's always important that you try and end every time on a positive note.
Obviously. It's the first time that LA Tenorio is getting a rest and Topex Robinson is coming in for him. Larry Fonachero with a pretty good game in game number 1, coming in for Carriazo.
Topex also played well in game 1.
Hit 2 shots. You know. Those
Outside shots.
Yeah. It was like 2 out of 2 from the outside. Larry with a 3-point shot, a little bit short there.
Here's Reyes.
Dropping foul number 12, Larry Fonachero, his first 14th foul.
First person na laban kay Fonachero. Still over 8 minutes remaining dito sa first half. At lamang pa rin ang Tropang Texters, 35-33.
Ranville, instead of electing to take a shot, decided wanted to drop off. It's read too well. Tropang Texters always done well against the zone of Alaska, even in game number 1. So eventually, the high scoring of the players of Alaska that did them in. No?
Here's Fonachero.
Wide open again.